Hi again everybody, welcome back to Matthew's Modelling. Yep, this isn't the Sentinel video that I said would be next. Good reason for that is the Sentinel are pretty much complete. One or two little jobs to do on them and they are completely finished, and then the Sentinel video will be out. But whilst I'm waiting to get those little jobs done, I can be cracking on with some other things. So I thought what I'd do is I'd show you the next projects that are going to be happening, just so you see them in the the start off state, and I can be cracking on with those whilst I finish off the little Sentinel jobs. So to show you here, there is three new projects, two of which I'm rather looking forward to, and the other one you have seen. Well, you haven't seen this exact one before, but you've seen one pretty similar, but this is going to be slightly different. So I'll bring the first one into shot and we'll have a look. And here we have, oh, we're falling a bit short there. Here we have a Class 05 shunter. Now, as you can see, this is a resin body, and this is another item from my ever favourite manufacturer, Silver Fox. This is pretty much the last shunter or small loco that I can get off him, and I'll tell you for why in a minute. But yeah, the Class 05. Now, obviously, these are released by Helgen now. But yeah, they're nice, very pricey, and I like to keep these smaller companies in business. As always, his casting's brilliant, and yeah, this is going to be a fun little project. To have a plan for it, I'll give you a brief lowdown on what I'm going to do. It is going to have a mainline connection. It's going to be a livery against the norm of a Class 05, shall we say, and should be certainly something a bit different, which, as you all know, is how I like to do things. But the reason I've ended up with a Class 05 is because I originally wanted quite a small dock shunter that Silver Fox produce. When I got in touch with them, or him, he no longer produces the casting. There wasn't enough call for it, and it was pointless stumping up the cash to make a new mould. But not to let me down, John, the guy who at Silver Fox, said he would do me a bit of a special deal, and what it gave me was the Class 05 body, and also, if I just try and zoom out here, he gave me the Class 05 and a J70 tram body. Now, I've done a J70 tram before, but his thinking was that I could kit bash the two together. So obviously take the skirts from the tram and use the bonnet and the cab from the 05. Which, yeah, is a doable idea, but it's a big job, and I haven't got the heart to ruin two perfect, nice build quality, moulds like that. So we're going to have a Class 05, and then we're going to do a second J70 tram. Long-term subscribers will know that I've done one of these before, in the ever recognisable Toby livery. But yeah, so we're going to have another J70, we're going to have a Class 05. The tram is going to be a lot different to my other one. Now, when I start that project, we'll do a comparison video. New subscribers can see the tram that I've already done, and I'll give you might give you a sneak peek as to what it is I'm thinking of doing with it. But yeah, so two of the new projects, two resin bodies, J70 tram, and a Class 05. I'm really looking forward to the Class 05, so watch this space. If I can do it how I'm thinking, I'm going to really enjoy it. But yeah, so for now, that's what we have, two new resin bodies. So So I'll bob these away and then I'll bring the next little fellow into shot. Just bear with. And we're back. Right, the next project to show you. Before I bring this into shot, I've got to tell you, it's absolutely brilliant. It's something I've never seen before. It's quirky, it's against the norm, it's cute, it's dinky, it's perfect, you know, for my modelling requirements, and it was a bargain, and I absolutely love it. It's slightly noisy, but it hasn't fazed me in the slightest. To me, it just completely and utterly adds to what this loco is all about. So bring it into shot now. Come on. And there he is. Look at this guy, eh? I'm just knocking forward a tad. Yeah, now this guy is small. He's really small. If anyone can remember the Ruston Hornsby project I did, where I kit bashed the Nightwing kit, that was dinky, and this isn't too much bigger than it, if I'm honest. Slightly longer, slightly higher and slightly wider, but that's it, you know, it really is small. Now this particular loco is actually Pico. I'll try to get the box into shot. It looks an old one, judging by the box, but yeah, here we have it. So model barn, Pico. But yeah, like I say, this was one that just popped up on eBay. I think I grabbed it for like 20 quid, something like that, and I was a bit unsure. It does have a slight European feel to it, which I'm not always overly a fan of. Don't get me wrong, there is some foreign things out there that I think look brilliant, but I'm not always 100% certain. But this one, I thought I'll have a pop at this. You know, it's cute, it's dinky, and I just saw loads of potential with it. Now, the livery, it's quite a leery livery. I'm not overly keen on it, to be honest, and trust me, that will be changing. But the thing that interests me about this is it's all in three parts. You've got the body, and then underneath the body there's the chassis sides, and if you lift the chassis sides off, you have a die-cast base. So looking at it from there, the buffer beams are die-cast metal. The chassis sides are, it's almost like a rubber. It's really flexible plastic. And then the body is obviously hard plastic. And it's all a bit strange, but yeah, it's just everything about it's quirky, and it's just right up my street. So this is also going to be on the workbench. Colour, I have a colour in mind for it. Only really the main body will be changing. The beams and chassis I want to keep because they're just so different. I don't really have anything with red and white wasp stripes, so they'll be staying. But yeah, the main body will change. We'll detail it up best I can, and we'll see what we can create. But it's such a dinky little thing that yeah, I want to really enjoy working on it. So there you go, they're the next three projects to come. Let me know what you think about the ideas, especially let me know what you think about this guy. Next video will be the Sentinels, I hope. I just need a bit of assistance with the last couple of jobs on those. So yeah, let me know what you think. Watch out for the next video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye.